Good day, gamers. Purple Mentat here, bringing you episode 34 of my Terraria. Well, I guess I can't call it blind Let's Play anymore, considering I've beaten the last boss. Anyway, my Terraria Let's Play, my first run. Had a good time with it. Right now I am delving the underworld for lead, checking out new places I've never been before, and using a Spelunker potion to find more and more of that precious lead, which is going to be able to fuel both my Iron Skin potion addiction and my need for summoning items for the mechanical bosses for today's events. See, we've done basically all that I'm interested in this world, except for a couple of key things. For example, there is an achievement to fight all 3 mechanical bosses at the same time and emerge victorious. I want this achievement, and I'm pretty sure that the Nebula armor can bring it to me, as long as I combine said Nebula armor with the right place to fight them. And honestly, I don't think it's going to be that hard to set up a place to fight them when I've got the solar wings. I'm really just going to bring the statues, the heart and star statues, down from where they are, which is floating above, but somewhere above the tundra, I believe. Anyway, we're gonna bring those down to where they can do me some good, so that I'm not outranging the destroyer too much, and take them on. But yeah, and honestly, I think the mystical lunar flare and the various other speed kill options I have, like the last prism, will make short work of them. So I'm going to get myself up to a full stack of lead if I can. I found that I'm best off sticking a little, well, let's see, depth. In the underground instead of the cavern layer for lead. In the cavern layer, I started to find a lot more other things, and there just wasn't as much solid stone for lead to be found in. So, yeah, once you get your drill containment unit, go nuts. Get yourself a full stack of lead ore to hang on to and make into potions and stuff. Why not? You deserve it. Alright, folks, I'll see you once I get that little area prepared, and we'll take a shot at the mechanical bosses to get the... Oh, what was the name of the achievement again? Hang on. There's only a few left. Mayhem achievement. Twins Destroyer and Skeletron Prime simultaneously and emerge victorious. This is our goal for today. Alright, folks. Got a basic 3-platform little area here. Unfortunately, there was a solar eclipse the day that I wanted to do this, which is kind of getting in the way a bit, but hey, at least I know I'll start the fights with full buffage from my Nebula set. And I've got all of the other buffs in the game active now, and we're gonna get the 3rd one of our cells out. And we're gonna go ahead and set these up and take all 3 of them on. This is redonkulously dumb. Why did I agree to this? Alright, I think that Spaz is going to be the first priority. Wow. Okay, Last Crimson is ridiculously powerful. I was expecting a challenge. I was wrong. Oh, that was satisfying. That was very satisfying. I got too used to over-prepared is barely prepared enough. And then I came in with post-Moonlord items and just... They're gone. They're completely gone. I wonder if I can spawn multiple copies of each of them. No. I cannot. Yeah, no contest. Huh. Alright. How about we do it without using the last prism at all? How about that? Because I made 5 of these thinking I'd need more than 1 attempt. I'd spent a whole bunch of time creating, digging up the lead ore so that I'd have enough attempts. Wow. Light show! Laser light show! Thank you, Crystal Rainbow Staff. Again, spaz first. Yeah, this makes a big difference. Now all of a sudden they don't just instantly... Oh, there goes the destroyer. Spoke too soon! Spaz's turn. Look at all of the pretty colors! Good times. Good times. Wait a second, I'm missing a couple of treasure bags here, aren't I? So, yeah, in 2 minutes, we killed all 3 of them multiple times. Oh, I got the Spasmatism trophy. Awesome. At least this is decent for trophy farming, right? I wish I could kill Skeletron as fast as I can kill Skeletron Prime. The problem with killing Skeletron is you have to wait for the Clothier to respawn. Yeah, that hurt the frame rates, didn't it? So much fun. Yep. Okay, next on the agenda, if we're looking to do some cleanup achievements, is going to be getting every town NPC available. Now, I think that I already have most of them, and the one that I'm missing, I'm pretty sure I know how to get. And I'm going to go make preparations for that. And you know what, I'm going to kill these guys one last time. But I'll be meeting you folks in the underworld sometime very soon. Alright, folks, found one. The Tortured Soul. And the reason this guy stood out to me is, one, he looks completely unlike everything else down here. Ow. Right. That works. He doesn't appear to have any special attacks at all. He does barely any damage. He runs away from me, and he's not immune to lava. So as soon as I ran into him, I knew something was up with this guy. When I killed him, and he shows up on Rare Creature Detector, just like every other NPC you find. When I killed him the first time, he dropped 0 loot. So I thought I'd come down here with some purification powder and see if it worked, because, well, look at that. We have found Herbert. Must everyone open and shut doors so incredibly noisily around here? Oh, he's the tax collector. Cute. Okay, well, that's one more. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21. I know from checking into things that there are 22 NPCs that you can get to move in. Wonder where he decided to live. Anyway, I'm gonna have to see about either making more houses, that might need to happen, and I'm gonna, since we're like in post-game achievement cleanup here, I'm gonna spend a little bit of time, check over the wiki and find out what I am missing. Back soon. Alright, so it turns out there's one town NPC that I don't have access to and would not have access to for real-life months. As you can see from the slime's cute candy cane headdress. Oh wow, why so laggy? Did not like that at all. And the fact that there are presents dropping. It is now Christmas. We had to set the date to between December 15th and December 31st so that we could get the Christmas season active. By the way, candy canes are replacing hearts and sugar plums are replacing stars, because why not? And we're going to need to open a bunch of presents to find a particular item. Presents have a 13-ish% drop rate from enemies. You know what that means, actually. We really want to find a lot of presents fast. One of our better bets is going to be heading out to the jungle farm with our summoner gear. Yeah, oh, it's all on me. Good. Let's do this thing. Goodbye, suspicious-looking eye. Hello. Home. Spawn point. Whatever. Look, it's an adorable little... maybe not so little... oh god, it's gargantuan! I love this dragon. It is a lot of fun once you have access to the Stardust armor. So yeah, I'm gonna hang out here, and he's gonna kill a bunch of stuff. We've got one of the highest drop rates possible in the game at the moment. And wow, things are dying so fast that I can't even get to the goodies. They're not getting up here. Alright, well, that's fine. We'll just grab some battle potions and jump into the water. It won't be quite as good, because we won't technically be in a jungle. Oh great, there's multiple colors of candy cane block. But that's alright. Oh, maybe we are still in the jungle. Christmas pudding. 35-minute well-fed. Anyway, you get the idea. I need to kill stuff and get presents. I'm gonna try to find the fastest way to do that. Doesn't seem to be here, though. Maybe it's the Crimson biome. You know, where we fought the deserts. And that way we can hold a water candle in our hands, which we're not able to... I mean, it fought the deserts. Fought the mummies and farmed the blindfolds in the desert. Maybe we'll get a better spawn rate over here where we've got a bunch of platforms set up, and it's also a jungle, and we've got our water candle. Yeah, this is going well. I don't remember what else I was farming over here. But I definitely came here to kill something. Because after I did the blindfold... oh, I thought I could do a key farm out here. And then it was terrible, and then I built the one out on the water, and I never even showed you this failure. Except in passing. Yeah, okay. Where's my... I haven't bought any yet. Okay, fine. At least the safe can hang out here. And I can grab another water candle to hold. So yeah, I'm gonna be here, maximizing spawn rates, picking up presents. Maybe? Huh. Okay, yes, picking up presents, and trying to find a particular item. When I get my hands on it, I shall return, and we'll see how we're gonna get that last NPC. So, anyone who's using the drill containment unit, be a little cautious. I just learned that this thing can and will destroy these altars, which means that you can accidentally add more corruption or hallow or crimson to your world without meaning to. So if you are attempting to what is it, cleanse your world, be careful with this thing. Oh, hey, look at you. Looky here. Jungle Shrine. Contains feral claws. I already have those. So they get left. We're gonna see if we can get some presents off of the Brain of Cthulhu. That's my grand plan. Does not appear so. What? Oh, alright. Apparently, I needed to have him spawn and move in. So, yeah, I didn't need to do this at all. You do not need Santa to be able to get the achievement, and this was a colossal waste of time. I had already completed it. Next time, if you are having trouble getting the achievement to pop, just I don't know, kill the wall of flesh or the clothier or something like that. Okay, let me see what's next on the agenda. Alright, from the looks of things, we still need a handful of slimes. I bet they're mostly corruption, except for the one ridiculously rare one I've heard. There is, in fact, a achievement for killing the Frost Legion, which is the thing that I was attempting to summon. So maybe I do need to farm some more presents. And the Eater of Worlds needs to be killed. That'll happen when I'm in the corruption. Wave 15 of a Pumpkin Moon. That should be easy right now. Obtain the Terrarian. I imagine that's on the Moon Lord. Supreme Helper. That'll happen over multiple playthroughs. So yeah, we could farm for the Terrarian, but we're gonna do the Pumpkin Moon. And then I think we might wrap this up and move on to the next playthrough. That might be fun. Yeah, so let's, I'm gonna grab the Pumpkin Moon Summoner and maybe make another one. Well, no, I should only need the one. And between now and the evening, I'll get myself set up and we'll take out the Pumpkin Moon, go right through Wave 15 and then some tonight. See you then. Alrighty, we're coming up on night, and I've got my usual list of potions keeping me company. And, various buffs. Just the cheap ones, the easy to replace ones. Let's take a swing at that Pumpkin Moon. Any moment now. Oh, actually 30 seconds from now. Precisely. We're going to handle it just like we did the Frost Legion. Except, I think it's going to go a lot faster since we're in endgame armor. And anytime I want to, I can go bink and swing through here and get a full list of nebula buffs. Sorry, Mothron. No life, no living for you. Incoming Pumpkin Moon. It's like the whole reason the Hydra and this crystal are staying down there, actually. But the plan only works if I let them do their thing. At least some. There's nothing else. This is going to generate a lot of presents. Okay, good. Morning woods are starting to spawn. That's what I needed. Supposedly. Oh, there it is. Down, boy! Brilliant. Could you never do that again? I'd appreciate it. Oh, here's our first Pumpkin Lord. Didn't want to click that button. Wanted to click that button. Okay, he still takes some killing, but nowhere near as bad as he used to be. I think that for safety's sake... Oh, you know what? It'd probably help if we had... I don't know why everything isn't running. But I think for safety's sake, it would be best if we transitioned to the arena. Ooh. Ow. Yep. Wow! Didn't expect the splinterling to be able to hit me that hard. That's okay. Badness. That's alright, we're at wave 10 and we're 2 minutes into a 8-minute evening. We'll be fine. Ow! Ow! For certain values of fine. I can kill the Moon Lord, but not the Pumpkin Moon? Come on. What is this? Alright, down goes him. Wave 11. Getting better and better. Ow. Collect those candy canes. Excellent. Yes, give me all the buffs. Oh, and another pumpkin. I know that's not actually his name. Doesn't matter. Life's good, right? Wow. Double pumpkin lords. No problem. We're still good. Ow. Alright, the buffs aren't keeping up with incoming damage or outgoing mana. It's starting to become an issue. Baleful Harvest Get. Welcome to Wave 15, the final wave. 0 points so far, huh? Okay. Let's get lots of points, shall we? That's a lot of pumpkin lords. That's a lot of pumpkin lords. Boy, I'm glad I didn't get to this wave when I was appropriately geared for this content. I would not have been happy. Oh jeez, that slowdown! Just rely on sheer number of dropped hearts to still— What the crow? Yeah. Too many things. Too many things. Computer can't take it. More and more points, though. I've never seen Terraria chug like this before. I guess this is where they say they've been, and now I understand why they say that they've been hitting the limits of the engine. Because with this, they kind of are. Oops. Still, we're doing good. We're doing good. This is fun. Come on. Oh, we got hours yet. Multiple minutes of night. We can hit 10k. Oh, no, no, no. I got out of position. So many pumpkin lords. I don't know if I should completely focus on them or if I should occasionally drop to the ground and kill the morning woods. Oh, darn it. 13k so far. Only 2 minutes left of night. Alright, we're gonna call that good. That was a fun achievement run, wasn't it? I'm gonna see if I got what I needed out of the presents and everything and clean this up. Alright, fans. There is one last achievement that it is reasonable to get on this world, and that is facing the Frost Legion. Which is gonna be really fun and easy, and apparently they're all snowmen. There's something kinda awesome about that, actually. I'm very happy they're all snowmen. I hope that there's some sort of horrible boss at some point, but I don't think there's gonna be. I think that this is just as bad as it gets with the snowmen. Ah, that's adorable. Look at them all. So to get the item for this, you have to find a snow globe inside of the presents. It's got something like a 17% drop chance, I believe. Yeah, and they're gonna be absolutely no threat to you if you do this last. These are probably someone you're supposed to be experiencing around the same time you experience the pirates. I don't even know why I have— oh, because I have spooky twigs. Or I have a cursed sapling. There you go. I think I needed that one, actually. Cool. So, with this last achievement, rather than spend a bunch of time doing cosmetic stuff, which would end up mostly off-camera probably, I'm just gonna wrap this up. And we're going to start the next playthrough sometime soon here. I hope you've enjoyed this series. There we go. Do you want to slay a snowman? Fantastic. This world will be available for download in the current state as is. Battle scars and all. Oh good, more presents. There we go. Gingerbread men, look at that. If you'd like to see more Terraria from me, please tell me in a comment below. Well, actually, by now you've probably already seen more Terraria from me, and there's more planned, but let me know what you liked best about this. Let me know what you'd like me to do differently. Next time, I'm planning on a bit of a challenge run, as well as limiting my gear choices, where this time it was blind and I could use whatever I wanted, even though towards the end I limited myself towards, magic and summons, largely because I felt that the melee seemed just stronger, and I didn't want to just, oh, that's what I end up using simply because it's the easiest and strongest. I wanted to, you know, challenge myself a little, and the magic's just cool. Despite the strength of melee, I feel like magic wins on cool factor. But that's my opinion, and opinions are not universal or guaranteed to be correct. So the only achievements left are Gelatin World Tour and Slayer of Worlds, from which I need worm fodder to get. Both of those I need a Corruption World, and I am working my way through at least one Corruption World at this time. I think the next single player I do, I'm going to work on a yo-yo run, because I've been challenged to do so, and I've been talking off and on about doing so through the entire series, and it just seems like fun. So you can expect, sometime soon, a yo-yo-focused character. I'm going to start brand new world, medium, corruption. I'll have to reroll a few times to make sure I get corruption. Expert, new character, nothing transferring over. That fishing start. And I'm going to take everything that I learned this time, between playing through and what I've researched, to try to go a little faster and do a little better than this play. And we'll definitely be working on a different style of base. I'm not certain if I want to go ultra efficient. Nah, I'm doing ultra efficient already in one series. We'll do, well, you know what? I'll do some research and figure it out, but maybe I'll try to do like a Greco-Roman thing. Anyway, thank you all. Hope you've for sticking through to the end of my first Terraria Let's Play. If you've enjoyed it, hit like, tell me what you liked about it. If you have not, well, I mean, I guess if you've not liked the entire series, then why are you here? But feel free to leave a thumbs down and tell me what you didn't like about it. If you don't leave that part about what you didn't like, though, I'm not going to be able to make it better. So if you leave just a thumbs down, I'm going to ignore it. Either way, you want to see more series like this from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next Let's Play.